Hi Sagittarius, my name is Sam. Welcome to my channel, Cosmos Tarot. Today I'm going to do a love reading for the month of July. So let's have a look and see what is going on for Sagittarius for the month of July. Cards are already spitting out at me, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what have you got for Sagittarius, please, for the month of July? Okay. So far I've got these cards that want to come out, okay, and then we'll pull some more in a sec. All right, so I can see that in the month of July, you're going to feel like you've got unfinished business with somebody. It's like, you know, the chapter's not over, the cycle's not finished, it's not complete. Perhaps some lessons haven't been learnt with a certain person, or perhaps you've just not had some closure with somebody. But I can see that you're going to be very much thinking throughout July that, you know, there's someone on your mind, okay? And it's like unfinished business with this person. And this is someone that potentially you thought, you know, could end up being like your long-term person, stable, secure, you know, committed to each other. This is someone that you thought, it sounds really echoing in here. Sorry, guys, if you think I sound echoey, but I'm aware as I'm talking that there's some sort of echo. I don't know what that's all about. Anyways, let's get back to it. Basically, you thought that this person could have ended up being, you know, someone very, very like long-term, a committed connection that you both trust each other. You've got each other's backs. You're working towards something together. You know, there's something here where I'm feeling like you guys had some sort of goal to achieve together long-term, okay? But I can see that throughout July, you're just feeling like, you know, you're isolating yourself from this person. Perhaps you're not talking to this person right now in the month of July. But it's something that you'd like to, you know, remedy, really. You'd like to turn it around with that Magician card there. Although you're not really sort of taking any action or doing anything about turning it around. You're feeling indecisive, okay? You don't really know what to do about this situation, whether to take the next move, like what your next move would be. Should you make a next move? I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you don't feel like it's your place to make the next move. So it's almost like there's an element of waiting, but you're just not sure how this is going to turn out or what to do. Like you're a little bit indecisive about what you want, I'm feeling. It's like you've been weighing it up, but you can't come to a conclusion. You're just really not sure really what you want out of this situation. I feel like you're a little bit confused. Okay, so let's pull some more and see what else is happening for you. Spirit, what else please for Sagittarius for the month of July? Yeah, I do see that you want to balance the situation out. You want to put it right. You want to make this fair, okay, with both the Six of Pentacles and that Justice card. It's like, you know, something doesn't feel fully equal, completely equal. And it's like, you know, you would like to contribute towards making it equal, whatever that means for you. I mean, both of these cards have got those weighing scales, and it's about balancing something out. So it could be that, you know, the reason why you feel with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that there's unfinished business here, you know, things aren't really going how you'd like them to go. And it might just be because perhaps you're not hearing from your person. Okay, you just feel like things have come to a bit of a standstill. And you would like to contribute to get things perhaps moving or to get closure, you know, whatever it is that your end goal is, you would like to put something right here, or something needs to be put right towards you. Something needs to be addressed so that you just feel, you know, that there is that completion. Either you've got closure or something's put back right. So here we are with the Seven of Cups, and I do feel like in July, you know, you do have some options here. You will have some options perhaps being presented towards you. But here with the Queen of Swords, you need to be very, very careful what you say, because the Queen of Swords can sometimes speak harsh words, okay? The Queen of Swords often comes out with things that could be received by the other person as, you know, quite harsh, cruel, perhaps manipulative, or, you know, just a bit hurtful, okay? So you need to be aware of that. Spirit, what is the Hierophant card here for, please, for Sagittarius? Why the Hierophant card, please, for Sagittarius? I just feel like you're committed to, you know, perhaps not putting in the amount of effort that you feel like is needed to be put into the situation in order to put something right. It's like you're committed that it's not down to you to do it. So although coming back to this Six of Pentacles and the Justice card, something needs to be balanced out, you want to put something right. I now know, having pulled out these cards for your energy, that it's not you that thinks you need to put things right, it's your person. And with the Knight of Pentacles now, it all makes sense. You feel like things have come to a standstill, you would like them to be turned around, you're not talking to your person, and you feel like they should come towards you to put something right, to balance something out. But I do feel like you've got some harsh words to say to your person, but I feel like you're committed that it's not down to you to put that effort in, okay? So we've got there in the end. Now I know what the situation is. Let's put a couple more. I feel like there's some sort of new beginning that you'd like your person to reach out and offer you. You know, I do feel like you are overcoming some sort of heartbreak or heartache or pain or suffering or resentments or bitterness that's been left by this situation that you've been in with this person, in this connection. You don't feel like things are moving forward. And yeah, I do feel like you would like your person to reach out and offer you something. I feel like you're waiting on your person to offer, you know, to reach out and offer you something, okay? So I'm going to pull your person's energy now and see what's going on from their side. Let's have a look and see. So you don't feel like it's your place to, you know, make any effort with this right now. But I do feel like there's some stuff that you'd like to get off your mind and say to them. So look, your person is holding on to something, and it's something that's like information that's come out, okay? So it could be that you gave your person some information and they're holding on to that, dwelling onto it, okay? Or it could be that they're feeling less confused about something, but I do see that they're holding on to something, and it's to do with information that they found out. It's almost like, you know, they can't let it go. It keeps on, you know, spinning around in their head, and they're really thinking about some sort of information that came to light, okay? I do see with the Page of Wands that, you know, they would like to reach out to you, or they'd like you to reach out to them, okay? I don't know specifics, it's one or the other, but that's what's on their mind about communicating with you, about somebody reaching out to the other one. And with good news as well, they want it to be like a good result with that Page of Wands. That's good communication. But with the Queen of Pentacles, I see your person holds back. They're not investing into this connection right now. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like they feel they don't have enough to offer you. Okay, there's an element of them feeling that, you know, they don't have anything to offer you. It's like they're not good enough, perhaps, okay? Or they're just not ready. With the Devil card, there is something very toxic in this connection that's not being addressed. Your person, you know, needs to look at this from, they're not looking at it from your point of view, should I say. So it's like they're not gaining the bigger perspective about whatever the devil is representing, which is something toxic in this connection. So it's like, you know, in the month of July, this still needs addressing. So even if you guys have stopped talking over something and there was toxicity in the connection, and you think, oh, you know, some time's passed, perhaps that's, you know, we can overcome that now, or perhaps that's not going to be there anymore. It still is, guys, okay? With that Devil card, it still is. And I don't feel like your person is looking at things perhaps how you're looking at them. But they do want to have a reconciliation with you. Two of Cups, your person would like to make up with you, make amends, come together, have some sort of agreement, reconciliation, you know, and get the ball rolling, because they're feeling very mentally tied to you. They're constantly thinking about this situation, okay? Mentally on their mind, they're very, very tired. They're very much mentally still in this, even if you guys physically are not together or are not talking right now. They're still very much mentally thinking about you. And look, so they've got the card that you had it in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, where you don't feel like it's down to you to make the effort. And they've got it in the upright position, so that's good. So they know that they do know it's down to them to make the effort, okay? So with the Lovers card, I mean, you're getting some good cards out here for your person if you did want to have some sort of remedy to this situation in the future. Because I do see lots of cards coming out. They would like to communicate with you. You know, they want to have a reconciliation. They're mentally attached and tied to you still. They do want to make the effort. And with the Lovers card, it's like they feel like you guys have got a strong spiritual connection together, like you're meant to be. You know, they could even be looking at you as like their soulmate. This is like a divine connection that only comes about once or twice in a lifetime if you're lucky. So they are really sort of thinking very much about you. With the Five of Swords there, they feel like they've disrespected you. okay? Or they perhaps feel that you've disrespected them somehow. But it's like, you know, this card represents winning something or gaining something at the detriment to other people that you care about. So it's like, you know, perhaps they've done something where they didn't consider your feelings and now they've hurt you in the process. It's on their mind, okay? Could be the other way around though. But they want to do something about this. They want to kind of like put it right to get some sort of victory, to gain some sort of success. So they want something good to come out of that disrespect. Do you get it? So whatever it was that they did to wrong you or you did to wrong them, where one of you just did not consider each other's feelings, they want something good to come out of it. What else, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius's person? Right, so here's these harsh words again. So you guys, it looks like, have either these harsh words have been spoken and you're both very much thinking about the last conversation you had or what was said in these harsh words, or it could be that both of you have got some harsh words to say to each other, or your person is thinking that you have harsh words to say to them. But look, with this communication card, you know, they do want to have this communication with you. Again, another good card, Page of Cups. I say good cards because I'm assuming that, you know, well, I shouldn't assume, but I'm wondering if you're watching this reading today to see if your person would like to reach out to you. And I can see with many cards that, yes, they would. With the Page of Cups, they would like to tell you how they're feeling. With the Two of Pentacles, your person is also feeling like you, okay, indecisive, not really too sure what to do in this situation. You know, you're both feeling pretty much the same, okay? So it's like, you know, like there's a mirror there held up between you both, and it's like you're mirroring each other right now with a few things here. But it's like with this one, it's like, you know, you're both not too sure what to do next. You're trying to weigh it up, you're trying to work it out, and you just, both of you can't come to a conclusion as to what step to take next. Your person's dwelling on the way that things ended, okay? So they're really sort of thinking about that ending, and they're feeling very, very burdened by that ending, okay? It's like, although they feel like there's a huge weight on their shoulders, they do want to persevere towards their end goal, okay? They feel like they have unfinished business with you, and they want things to move forward with that, okay? So their end goal is that, you know, they would like things to progress between you because, you know, they don't feel like this is the end. They don't feel like this is it. There has to be more to it. Now, there's a couple more messages here that are poking out that Spirit want me to pull out, okay? So I'm going to pull them out and then I'm going to get you some advice. So with the Ace of Swords, you know, your person does have something that they would like to clear the air about. They would like to speak to you about it, okay? They want to end the conflict. They want to end the arguments, okay? They don't want to be in this situation with you any longer where you're in conflict, okay? And your person's got some sort of choices that they need to make, all right? So that's what's going on right now. Now let's get some advice for you. So Spirit, what else would you like to tell Sagittarius in this situation? What would you, oh, that one came out. Okay, so it's like, I want you to be aware that, you know, rushing in and papering over the cracks wouldn't be something to resolve this situation long term, okay? So Spirit wants you to know that if you get the opportunity, either you going to them or them coming to you, and it looks like, you know, they do want to reach out to you. Whether they do or not is a different story because people can linger in this type of energy for quite some time, okay? This is just literally, I'm pulling on your energy and their energy as they are feeling right now as I'm doing the reading, okay? But it's, what day is it today? It's Wednesday today. I don't know what the date is, but bloody hell, sometime in the beginning of July, right? Okay, I don't know what it is. Is it the 6th, 5th of July, something like that? But it's Wednesday, and today your person, you know, is feeling like they would like to reach out to you. It's very, very much on their mind. Everything that I've just said is current. It's representing how they're currently feeling today, right? I think it's Wednesday, the 5th of July or the 6th. Knight of Wands, okay, Spirit is trying to let you know that if you get an opportunity to go to your person or they get an opportunity to come towards you, don't just allow them and don't yourself accept just to paper over the cracks, okay? Because this energy with the Knight of Wands could be a little bit in and out, on and off. Let's just, you know, resolve things as they are and not dig deep down into what actually happened. Things need to be dealt with at, you know, a much more deeper level, okay, than just kind of resolving on the surface, okay? So be aware of that. What other advice, please, for Sagittarius have you got, please, Spirit? What other advice for Sagittarius, please? yeah, you know, there is going to be an opportunity where you can perhaps fix things with your person, okay? And you both will need to put a lot, I'm talking a lot, of hard work and effort and patience and time and dedication into resolving things with your person, okay? But it can become available to you. It can be an opportunity for you, perhaps in the month of July, okay? Or around this time, okay? Will need a lot of hard work because there are things that are causing a lot of disappointment in your connection, and those things need to be dealt with. This is a very, very clear message in itself, okay? Not to deal with things just on the surface level, that lots more work and effort, time, patience, dedication, motivation, you know, everything needs to be put in to make this work, okay? Because there are things, many things in this relationship or whatever it was that was causing you guys to have an unhappy connection, okay? Whatever has led to this rocky time that you're going through, you know, them things need to be dealt with, okay? They do. They need to be dealt with. And okay, there you go. It's something that's very, very toxic. So only you will know what that is. I don't know what it is, but it was what was causing the unhappiness in this connection, and it has to be addressed in order to move forward, which is what your person wants, okay? I'm not too sure whether you do want to move forward. I feel like you do, because you do want to turn things around, but you're just not sure how. And, you know, you do want this to be a long-term connection, but I don't think you're sure whether it can be or not, because there is something very toxic here that could obviously prevent that from happening. It will need to be addressed, guys. And look, you know, with the Lovers card, Spirit is showing me that you guys do have a spiritual connection. There is a very, very strong bond there, which means that there are lessons to learn together. It's a journey that you're both on, whether you're together or separate at this moment. It is still a journey that you're both on together. So it's like, you know, you have free will. You don't have to, you know, resolve things with this person. Your person doesn't have to resolve things with you. Like I said, I'm picking up on your energy and their energy. And the advice from Spirit is, you know, you guys have got a spiritual connection, okay? This is a very, very strong bond that you've got, and that, you know, you could come together if these things are worked on, okay? But this is not going to end up being the Lovers, you know, up right here. You guys won't get that if these things which Spirit has just advised you are not addressed. So I'll go through it one more time so that you know. Do not just paper over the cracks on the top level, surface level, you know, like, hi, okay, let's just forget everything that's happened and just get back together and sort things out, you know. Let's just move on, you know, out with the old and in with the new, and forget about what's happened. Let's just not discuss it, okay? Let's just bury it and leave it as it is. Do not do that, guys, all right? Things need to be worked through here. Things can only be fixed if you dig on a much, much, much deeper level and go through and sort out every single thing that has been toxic in this connection, because there is something massively toxic, okay, towards you both. It's affecting both of you in this connection, all right? Doesn't matter if it's something that they're only doing or something that you're only doing or something you've both done. It's affecting you both. And it's causing a lot of disappointment in what could be a brilliant, amazing, happy connection. This is like the 10 of Cups. It's such a good connection, you know, where you feel as one. It's like, you know, you're together. This is togetherness. This is like fairy tale ending. You guys could have that. I'm seeing it twice, there and there, okay? But whatever is toxic is getting in the way of you guys having that. These things have to be addressed, okay? So that's what I've got. But now let me pull a card of inspiration. Let me pull a little card of inspiration for you from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius, please? A little card of inspiration for Sagittarius, please. Trust. The light in you cannot be dimmed, okay? So just trust in where you're being guided, okay? Because you might feel like you've been led to watch this video. You might feel like you've been led to even, you know, go on YouTube and find a video to watch to give you some insight into how your person's feeling and what to do next, okay? So just trust in the process, trust in Spirit, okay? And trust in what I'm saying to you that Spirit is telling you through me, okay? Which is these things would need to be honestly really much addressed if you want to get this very happy outcome that you both definitely can have, okay? So that's what I've got for the month of July. Good luck, guys.